eskwela, radyo eskwela na. Na 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 na. Radyo eskwela na. Halika na makinig sa mga aral namin hatid. Saang sulong ka man kapatid, aabutin ka ng aming tinig. Walang araw na sasayangin, edukasyon ipagpatuloy natin. Anumang pagsubok at mga balakid, kaalaman ay ang bibiyati. Na 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 na. Radyo eskwela na. Na 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 na. Radyo eskwela, magbigay saya. Na 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 na. Makinig ng mabuti ng matuto ka. Na 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 na. Radyo eskwela na. Radyo eskwela na. Radyo eskwela na na.
Apat kamay ang pangarap sa edukasyon para sa lahat. Sulong Edu Kalidad. Ito ang Department of Education School on the Air.
In these exceptional times, coping with this global pandemic, learning will continue. Quality education must be delivered. Broadcasting from Charm Radio 103.9 FM in partnership with the Department of Education, Tagum City. This is your School on the Air in English 3.
Good day, Grade 3 learners! I am your radio host, Teacher Novavilla M. Caballero, shining through the air with a big heart and soul. And we are going to light your day like a dynamite. We are very glad to be with you again in this new normal way of learning. Even if we are staying at home, we will still deliver quality education through this radio on-air program. So kids, make sure that you are in a quiet place so that you can hear us loud and clear. Sit comfortably, grab your pen, notebook, and paper as we are going to deliver your lesson in English 3 filled with fun and enthusiasm. But kids, just a gentle reminder to all of you. You are not allowed to write anything in the module. Do all the activities in your notebook or paper. At this point, quickly get your module in English 3, Module 8. Make it sure that you have with you your pen, paper, or notebook because you are not allowed to write anything in the module, and I hope you follow the instruction. This time, hold your module and let us have a quick walkthrough. Make it sure that the title of the module you are holding is singular to plural nouns of irregular nouns. Again, the title of the module must be singular to plural nouns of irregular nouns. I would like to know if your module has its complete pages. There you go! If you see all of it, you are now ready to learn our lesson. If you find something missing, feel free to ask assistance from your family or your teacher. Now, we will start our lesson. This time, I'll give you now this part to our radio teacher, the ever-energetic Teacher Chris.
Good day, Grade 3 pupils! I am your radio teacher, Teacher Chris. Today, we will be talking about singular to plural nouns of irregular nouns. After going through this module, you are expected to identify nouns in a sentence, form the plural form of irregular nouns, and use plural form frequently occurring irregular nouns in a sentence. Our lesson for today is about how to identify nouns in a sentence from the plural form of irregular nouns and use plural from frequently occurring irregular nouns in a sentence. To start our lesson, please open your module to page 2. What I know. You are going to identify the noun used in each sentence and you will answer some questions. Do you understand? I will give you time to identify the noun used in each sentence. Are you ready now to answer the questions? Please prepare your notebook and your paper where you can write the letter of your correct answer. Question number 1. The child ate almost all the grapes. A. Ate. B. Child. C. Almost. D. All. Write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook or in your paper. For question number 2, the man danced all night on the stage. A. Man. B. Dance. C. All. D. The. For question number 3, that woman bought this pair of shoes for the old lady. A. That. B. Woman. C. Bought. D. Old. Number 4. Her shoes are very small that cause her foot swelled. A. Small. B. Very. C. Foot. D. Swelled. For the last question, number 5, the boy kicked the ball so hard. A. Boy. B. Kick. C. The. D. Hard. And now, let us check your paper. For question number 1, the correct answer is letter B. Child. If you are correct, very good. For question number 2, the correct answer is letter A. Man. Do you get it right? Great. For question number 3, the correct answer is letter B. Woman. This word is a noun. For question number 4, the correct answer is letter C, because the word foot is a noun. For number 5, the correct answer is letter A. Boy. Now, let's count your scores. If you got 4 or 5, you are doing good. If you got 3, 2, and 1, it is okay, but you need to study more. At this time, can you turn your module on page 3? What's in? You need to study the following sets of irregular nouns on page 4. You need to read the poem entitled Poem of Irregular Nouns and answer the questions that will follow on page 4. You know how to do it now? Let us do it together. Are you ready? Let's start. Can we read together? Poem of Irregular Nouns by Nova C. Halad. One man fed the 2 hungry men. These men gave him a goose. One goose turned into 4 geese. Wow! This is awesome, he said. One woman gave her dresses to the 3 women. These women gave her a gold tooth. One gold tooth turned into 6 gold teeth. Wow, this is great, she said. One child gave his toys to the 4 children. These children gave him a white mouse. One white mouse turned into 8 mice. Wow, this is amazing, he said. Do you like the story? I know you like it. Now let us answer comprehension questions on page 5. Here is the direction. Answer the following questions in your notebook. Do not write anything in the module. For number 1, what did the 2 men give the man? A. A bird. B. A goose. C. A dog. D. A pig. Question number 2. Who gave a gold tooth to the woman? A. The 3 women. B. The 3 little mice. C. The 4 children. Or letter D. The 3 geese. For question number 3. What did the woman receive from the 3 women? A. A gold tooth. B. A gold foot. C. A gold dress. D. A gold. For number 4, how did the child feel when he received the mouse? A. He was hungry. B. He was sad. C. He was happy. Or letter D. He was worried. Number 5. How did everybody in the poem feel on what they received? A. They were lonely. B. They were angry. C. They were happy. Letter D. They were disappointed. At this point, let us check your answer. For question number 1, the correct answer is letter B, a goose. Do you got the correct answer? Very good. For question number 2, the correct answer is letter A, the 3 women. Do you get it right? Great. For question number 3, the correct answer is letter A, a gold tooth. For number 4 question, the correct answer is letter C, he was happy. For number 5, the correct answer is letter C, they were happy. Now, let's count your scores. If you got 4 or 5, you are doing good. If you got 3, 2, and 1, it's okay, but you need to study more. At this moment, can you open your module on page 6? What is it? Let us always remember that we need to understand and follow the rules in forming the plural form of irregular nouns. Rule number 1. Change the spelling of the following irregular nouns to help you remember the plural form. Examples: man to man, woman to women, goose to geese, tooth to teeth, child to children, mouse to mice, and foot to feet. Rule number 2. Some nouns do not change in form whether they are singular or plural. Examples: deer, deer, sheep, sheep, trout, trout, and foul, foul. You're doing a great start, kids. I hope you've learned how to identify nouns in a sentence. Form the plural form of irregular nouns and use plural form frequently occurring irregular nouns in a sentence. If you have some questions and clarifications, our host will help you out. Just tune in so you can learn more. Once again, this is Teacher Chris airing live from our school on air for grade 3. Do well in answering your activities. Good luck!
Thank you, Teacher Chris, for that wonderful discussion. Earlier, Teacher Chris discussed to you on how to identify nouns in a sentence. There are 2 rules. Rule 1. Change the spelling of the following irregular nouns to help you understand the plural form. Example, man, men. Woman, women. Goose, geese. Tooth, teeth. Child, children. Mouse, mice. And foot, feet. Rule 2. Some nouns do not change in form, whether they are singular or plural. Example, deer, deer. Sheep, sheep. Fowl, fowl. I hope you remember the 2 rules. Now that we are almost done with our lesson, it's about time to answer the other parts of the module to enhance your skills in identifying nouns in a sentence. Form the plural forms of irregular nouns and use plural form of frequently occurring irregular nouns in a sentence. Just follow the directions carefully. If you have a hard time in understanding the directions, don't be shy to ask some help from your family or phone your teacher. At this time, I'll give you back to our radio teacher, Teacher Chris.
Now, let us open your module to page 7. What's more? Activity 8.1. Identifying nouns in the sentence. The directions. Identify the irregular nouns in the following sentences. Write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook or your paper. Are you done? Or you can answer that one later. Activity B.2. Plural of irregular nouns on page 8. Match the singular form of irregular noun in column A with its plural form in column B. Write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook and your paper. Activity B.2. Plural of irregular nouns on page 8. Match the singular form of irregular noun in column A with its plural form in column B. Write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook or paper. Kids, you can continue answering your module on page 9. What I have learned, what I can do on page 10 at your own time. Please write your answer in your notebook or paper. But for now, let us answer page 11, the assessment part. Here is the directions. Write the plural form of the following irregular nouns inside the parentheses. Write the correct answer in your notebook or paper. Take your time in answering your module. At this time, I will give you back to our radio host, Teacher Nova.
Thank you so much, Teacher Chris, for a great discussion. Children, we are about to end our episode this day. Our 8th lesson in English 3 has ended. You may also start working on the other parts of the module to enhance your skills. Follow the direction carefully. Now that we are done with our lesson, I hope that you have learned from our radio-based class today. Remember, you are still going to continue answering the other parts of the module to further enhance your skills in singular to plural nouns of irregular nouns. Kids, do not forget that when answering your module, you have to follow the direction carefully. If you have a hard time in understanding the directions, ask some help from your family, or you may also phone your teacher if you need some help. According to Confucius, it does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. That is why, dear grade 3 learners, never stop learning. All the way from Charm Radio 103.9. This has been your host, Teacher Nova.
And this has been your radio teacher for today, Teacher Chris, saying, stay safe, stay healthy, fighting! To God be the glory!